go live on them.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't even dance though.
All right, so JusWill, we're gonna get it started with this interview. He won the second, we can't say annual, but the second month of the Sounds of Charlotte event. Did his thing up there, man. So we're gonna give him some interview questions here and kind of pick his brain a little bit. So the first question I had was, how did you actually get started into music? What kind of got you started with it, man?
Yeah, well, church. That's what exactly started my music. Playing horn, my trombone over there. That's my first love. Music has always been a passion to me, and I just took it from there. Just kept going. And now I'm trying to put my hands in anything that deals with music. So I just really appreciate music, and I just love the passion that I have for it. I feel like if everybody appreciates music at least half of the way I do, the world would be a better place just alone.
Facts. Cool. Second question we had was, you were into music since you were a kid, right? Since you were a kid, but when did you start like really getting serious and knew that you can get serious and kind of take this to another level?
I guess I would say when my talent like increased to the point where it became noticeable. Like especially like in high school, I used to be in a little marching band and stuff in high school. We had the punches, and everybody used to get hype off the whole trombone section with our little fanfares and stuff. And when I decided and started to see that it became noticeable, that's when I kind of took it a little bit more serious.
You got any like specific influences, like any musical influences?
JusWill.
Oh,
definitely. JusWill.
Oh my goodness.
Not seriously. That guy's a genius. But musical influences, it's a lot. There's too many people you can name that's great out here.
Anyone that just stick out to you, like just poke out from the top, off the top of the head?
D'Angelo.
Mm-hmm.
Like D'Angelo, that's a musical genius. He a great vocalist and a great arranger. And it's just his whole vibe, that's that real authentic music and that feel. And that's what it's about. Music is a feeling. And I mean, if you didn't know that, that's what it is. So, I mean, you can't explain what music is better than that. Like, it's point blank, straight to the point.
Yeah, man.
It's a feeling. And D'Angelo gives you that feeling in his music. There's a lot of artists you can name that gives you that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends on what you like. You know what I'm saying? No matter if it's trap, R&B, country, rock, everything has a feeling to it. So, I mean, if you can feel it and you can vibe off of it, that's just how it goes. I mean, it's not a big influence because you can say so many people.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just going to say just music itself.
Whatever gets you that vibe, whatever,
exactly.
Creates that vibe and that feeling.
Exactly.
I got you.
Vibe. Yes, sir.
Definitely. I can understand that question. Being an artist and a producer myself, so I can definitely understand that answer.
You already know.
All right. Okay, now we're going to talk about, you're from the city of Charlotte, right?
Yes, sir.
So now I just wanted to, kind of go in on the music scene here in Charlotte and kind of, how do you feel about the music scene and where do you think it's going, about just the whole Charlotte music scene, basically.
The music scene, I guess, is growing. It's not really, I'm not going to say it's a music scene. I'm not going to say it's small, but it's just about where you go and what's your taste of music because it's all different genres are spread around Charlotte. Like you go down Davis and you're getting a whole bunch of different types of cultures. Just down that street right there. I feel like it's growing. I feel like it'll be in the next year if the people actually, well not year, next couple of years, if people come together, we can have our little Atlanta ourselves here. And the music scene is pretty dope and big and large down there in Atlanta. So I feel like we can have that same thing here in Charlotte, especially because we are so close to each other. So
right.
We can feed off of each other and just thrive off of each other. That's what it's all about, coming together and making this thing work. So
I see what you're saying about coming together. Can you kind of elaborate on coming together, with artists and producers? Because that's something I feel like that can be, this can be a good outlet for people to hear in the city of Charlotte. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I mean, we all got to come together. Nobody done made it in Charlotte yet. We don't have a major artist that came out of Charlotte, North Carolina. So, I mean, you can't have the big head. I mean, we all come together and support each other. That's what's going to make the market grow. A small market trying to reach everybody, it can be challenging, but if you got a whole bunch of small markets, a lot of them, and bring it together and try to make one big market and have your own unity within that market, you can make anything happen. So
definitely.
You just got to come together and make it work.
Definitely.
Teamwork is the dream work.
definitely wanted to elaborate on that, you know, because a lot of Charlotte artists and producers are going to be checking out this video, man. So any insight that we can give them would be perfect. Let people know where they can follow you at, man.
Instagram, JusWill. That's JusWill _ straight to the point. Facebook, you can follow me, JusWill Productions on Facebook.
Cool. So what artists that you want to like? Is there like any artist in the industry right now that you're really feeling, or somebody that you really want to produce for?
Are we talking locally or?
We're talking about in music industry, period.
Man, there's a lot of them. I definitely want to do one for the Migos. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like I turn them all the way up.
Yeah.
Just because of the style, I like their tone. Their tone is amazing. Like they got their own unique sound.
Yeah, man.
And I like that sound. Their beat selection is amazing too. So I would definitely like to get with them. On the more of the R&B tip, man, that's a lot of artists I want to work with on R&B tip. Just like because of the love I have like for that soul music, I'm gonna say Erykah Badu, one. I would love to do one with her. Male, I'm going to say Jamie Foxx. I rock with Jamie Foxx most definitely. I know that's gonna twist you, but Jamie got some work. Beyonce, it's so many I can name. So I can go down a long list.
Right.
Of that. Like,
Definitely.
I want to work with them all. I can't put them to a little confinement. Right. You know what I'm saying? I want to do. So what? JusWill name out there.
So once again, you were the winner of the Sounds of Charlotte event that we held here in Charlotte, man. This is a really cool event that we're having here, man. Like, what do you think that we can do to even make it better, or like what do you think that we did to kind of impact the culture with that one? You know what I mean?
Man, I think it was straight to the point and right on the head. Y'all had everything set up. It was running smoothly. The crowd participation was outrageous. You know, everybody just came together. You can feel that energy and that vibe. Like everybody was giving, like throughout the whole event. It was just like a live feel. Just being there watching producers make beats live for 12 minutes. And then you getting that experience to seeing producers, especially if you're an artist, you get to see producers' hand first, making the beat in 12 minutes. You can't beat that. You got to go out there and check it out. I mean, it's a great feel. You're going to have artists performing. You had a couple artists, dope artists performing too.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to all the artists that performed, man. All y'all did y'all thing, man. Real talk. Man, it's just a good feeling to be out there. Like, it's just like a different scene. You're not out there worrying about somebody fighting and all no drama. You're out there having a good time, stress-free, get your drink on, listen to some good beats, some good music, some good artists. You had DJ Trap out there. Shout out to DJ Trap. That's an amazing DJ. I mean, hey, man, you can't go better than that. That's just my personal opinion. Cool.
Well, yeah, man, that's JusWill. Once again, let them know where they can follow you at, bro.
JusWill _ on Instagram. That's JusWill _ on Instagram. And then on Facebook, JusWill Productions. See my work. I'll be doing live little videos here and there, so check me out on Facebook.
Definitely, man. That's JusWill, everybody.
JusWill.
Thank you.